What's up guys, it's Andy and we have another show vlog. So I forgot to film an intro, so I'm doing that now. I'm already 2 days into filming the pre-show, getting ready, everything. And it's been going okay. The first day I forgot my tripod, so I didn't really film a lot. So I tried to do better last night after I did our last jump school and then washed Elliot's mane and tail. So I'll kind of just break up the vlog by days and what I did each day. And then unfortunately, my trainer is not taking me to this show. I am going with a friend. She's gonna trailer and then stay with me, so I have someone there from a safety perspective. And the 4 potential people, including my fiance, who were going to be at this show to film for me and help me, have found other things to do, have other things to do. So luckily, Steph, my friend who's taking me, is willing to film my rounds. And sorry, let me just remove the cat from the table because she's causing an issue with the camera. Naughty Gil. Okay, so yes, Steph will film my rounds for me. I am feeling better after last night's jump school. I'll put in the clips of it. It actually went pretty well as far as adjustment and just kind of helping us figure out how we're gonna get through this. The only thing I'm nervous about is cantering in a group in the flat class, because that's just the one thing we've not really been able to recreate. So we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, it's going to be a very early morning tomorrow. Again, they close the schooling at 7:30 a.m. for the indoor arena and 8:30 a.m. in the outdoor arena. Sadly, we are in the indoor, so that means we have to get up at 3:45 again so we can be to the barn by 5. Steph's gonna drop off the trailer tonight so we can preload it and get everything done. Elliot's gonna basically either just lunge or have the night off, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm hoping to be there by 6 or 6:30 so that I can get his stall ready quick, tack him up, school him, and then I'll kind of have the rest of the morning to just relax and get everything else figured out. So we're gonna be a little bit rushed in the morning, so I'm not sure how much filming I will get there. And yeah, we'll just kind of see how the day goes. So let's go ahead and start this vlog back on Wednesday.
Oh, very cute. And take a nap. Oh, so good. You look so sleepy. Yeah. I'm doing a bad job videoing again for this stupid vlog. I need help. That's fine. I forgot my tripod, so I'll just show you the after of all my stuff when it's nice and clean, because it's 9 o'clock at night and I want to listen to music while I clean so I can go home faster. Okay, I lied. I didn't show the rest of my tack cleaning because it's late and I'm freaking tired. So I cleaned all the brushes, and this is always the disgusting, satisfying, gross water that everybody loves to see, and I still got all of that to clean. All right, she's all beautiful and clean. All the brushes are nice and clean, and I am ready for bed. So Wednesday, prep day 1 is done. All right, here's my infamous show folder. So first up, I've got the show information. So I've got the fees, I've got the rules, I've got the class list, I've got more of the rules, what vaccine reports I need, I've got schooling information for when I can school in the indoor, which sucks because that means I gotta get up really early again to get there. And then I've also got my class division information, like who's eligible. So I'm showing in the 18 to 35 cross rails. And that is the show information portion, which is the left side of my folder. All right, then on the right side, I've got Coggins, the vaccine report, and a blank check. I have submitted all of this already, but I always keep an extra copy just in case, because you don't want to get there and not be allowed to show. And then of course we can start checking some things off. So Coggins, class, and checkbook is done. I don't have anything else packed right now. So I'm gonna leave the packing for another vlog part tomorrow. But the to-do list, so I have already cleaned all my leather products. I did laundry right after the last show, so I haven't packed, I haven't given him a bath. I haven't braided him. I did do all my clipping last week so that it had a little time to grow out. I did clean my grooming tote and print paperwork. So yeah, we're getting pretty far on the list today. All right, so this is my show bucket. So we've got hooks for buckets. We've got cross ties and hay nets and a stall guard, some clips, and then the bucket for water. And I also have a feed pan in the back of my car. And it's really nice because it's easy to carry. This basically sets up the stall. And then I've also got my hanging saddle rack. And then, sorry it's so loud, apparently every freaking truck in the universe has to drive by. And then I'm taking back some other stuff as well. There goes Cassidy to blow out my tack trunk for me while I get Ellie washed.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be.
So far, took out everything I don't need, and I'm loading up everything I do need, and I just have to leave out my grooming kit tonight, and then I have to grab my bridle and my saddle. Okay, so I banded based on how I want to braid. Considering I eyeballed it, I think it's pretty even, so we'll see how it looks if he'll let me braid it. Okay, now I have to get some grain for the morning because I won't have his oil there. I'm not gonna put his cool calories in, but I'm just gonna do his normal grain for the morning that does not need to be wetted. And then I think I pretty much have everything ready. I just have to give him a bath and try and braid his mane, which I don't really know how that's gonna go, so we'll see. All right, I'm bringing less unnecessary stuff this time. So the trunk is ready to go, hay nets are ready to go, bucket and everything is in the tack trunk. Got my boots, my show coat, my bridle, and extra reins. And we are just waiting on stuff to come with the trailer so we can pre-load it. All right, well, I'm certainly not gonna be doing this for a living anytime soon, but it's kind of hard to see 'cause the sun. So he let me braid them, which was a miracle. And they're pretty bad, but they're relatively even, and we're not gonna look at his forelock. And now we're gonna stay here because I forgot to film his bath again, but he's clean. He got white socks, and he wants knackies. So I'm gonna give him a knack, and then I'm going home to sleep. Okay. The sun is still up and we are leaving. So it's 7:45, we're making good time. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna shower, eat dinner, and go to bed because I'm getting up again at 3:45. I'm hoping to be in the barn by 4:45 so I can finish banding his mane. And then I fully intend on getting on the trailer by 5:15 and heading on our way. Well, good morning. It's 4 a.m. I got ready, took care of my pets, and now I'm trying to down a piece of toast because I did not have a panic attack last night, which is good because I did a heating pad on the back, ice pack on the stomach, kind of tweaks out your system a little bit, and I took medication, and then I took Tums for heartburn, and that did the trick, but it still sucks being up at 4 o'clock. So I'm trying to eat some toast, and I'm gonna head out in about 10 minutes. All right, we are officially ready to head out. It is 4:11, goal was 4:15, so we are doing well. I just gotta get there, finish braiding Elliot, and then load up as soon as the trailer arrives. All right, we are loaded. The sun is barely coming up. It looks brighter than it is. We had to load him in the dark, which was interesting. So he did really good though. It's his first step-up trailer. It's also slant load. The last trailer was straight load, so he's kind of confused, and he's also going by himself. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know when we get there. And your bad braids.
Trot, please show the trot. Walk your horses, all walk.
That was such a good transition.
And canter, please. Show at the canter. And walk your horses, all walk. And reverse and continue at the walk. Trot, please. Show the trot. Walk your horses, please walk. And canter, show at the canter.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
And walk your horses and line up facing the windows on the opposite side of the arena.
So good.
And we have the result of class number 103, Silver's first, 18 to 35, Hunter Understaff. In first place, and congratulations to number 632, Very Replaceable and Rachel
Woo!
Anderson. Very Replaceable and Rachel Anderson. Rachel Anderson and Very Replaceable. And we have the results of class number 101, Silver's first 18 to 35, Hunter over Fences. First place, and congratulations go to number 606, Private Treaty and Elizabeth. In second place, we have number 532, Very Replaceable, and Rachel Anderson.
Woo!
In third, number 102, Silver Spurs, 18 to 35, Hunter Over Fences. First place, and congratulations to number 632, Rachel Anderson, and Very Replaceable.
Woo!
Our first round of course was the Silver Spurs, 18 to 35, Hunter Special, number 632, Rachel Anderson, and Very Replaceable.
One, two, three. That was perfect. Oh, perfect. It's okay.
Good job. And a little sit trot. Little trot, little trot, little trot. Just do a little circle. Just trot. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good job.
Results of our Silver Spurs, 18 to 35, Hunter Special Over Fences. First place, and congratulations to number 606, Private Treaty and Elizabeth. In second place, number 632, this is
Woo!
Rachel Anderson and Very Replaceable. In third, number 626, Ragtime Wings of a Dove, written by Laura Carlson. And in fourth place, we have number 550, this is Flicka.
We're on our way home. Ellie did so good. Unfortunately, he did not want to get back on the trailer. Apparently, it looked very different in the sunlight than it did in the pitch black at 5 o'clock this morning. But we gave him 5 minutes to figure it out, and he went on eventually. So, all good. The aftermath of the braids. Now the unfun part, unpacking all of this and getting my shit back to normal. See you in about 2 hours. I'm home. What can I say other than I am so proud? I'm so proud of my baby horse. He was just the best. He was an angel when he was around other horses. Like, he just really likes being in that environment, riding with other horses. And I was really grateful that this show, it was a B show, so it was our first rated show. And it was our first show jumping. And he did so good. He listened to everything I asked of him. He was just a freaking angel. And I really liked that they had a division for adults. For Crossrails, they did 2 divisions. They did 18 to 35 and they did 35 and up. And there was a lot of interest in that. There's a lot of people just getting back into riding. There's a lot of people that have young horses. And so it's just like a great option. And for example, in the flat class, one guy was having a hard time with his horse, but because we're all adults and we know ring etiquette, we all just stayed on one end and let him have the other end to kind of figure out what was going on. And that is teamwork, that is etiquette, that is how it should be. I was so happy I didn't have to ride with any kids. It was so much fun. I just had a blast, and we won our division. We got, we only did Hunter. Eck is tomorrow, but I'm not showing 2 days. So we got a first on the flat, which is like the theme. Like, all the judges seem to love him on the flat, which I think is funny because I think he looks like a giraffe because he gets too perky. And then he got a second in the first over fences, and then he got a first in the second over fences. And then I got bullied into doing this like special, which instead of doing reserve and champion, they offered this special class. It's basically like a pattern class, but for English people.
with jumps. So it was like, pick up your left lead canter the outside line, halt, and then sitting trot out the gate, which I couldn't get him to halt. That's why I didn't want to do it in the first place, but like the in-gate person like bullied me into doing it, and everybody was like pressuring me to do it. And they were like, "Oh, we'll pay for you to do it." Fun fact, no one paid for me to do it, and so I did have to go back and pay for that class. It was dumb, but we got a sash. We still got second place. I don't know how, because we just could not halt. But it was fun, and he was great. He almost did not get on the trailer to come back home. I don't know what his problem was. I don't know if it's because we loaded in the dark this morning, so he couldn't see much, and then now he could see the trailer and didn't like it. So yeah, I'm just very glad I got him home and took all of his braids out and turned him outside, and now I have to put all my stuff away, and I'm so tired. I got up at 3:45 this morning, and it's just after 4 in the afternoon now, so I'm gonna shower, take a very much needed nap, and then put all my stuff away, and that is where we're gonna end out this show vlog, the second one and last one for this year, because my work schedule doesn't work with any of the other shows this year. So I'm excited that this is how we ended, and I'm looking forward to moving up to potentially the 2-foot or some sort of green upcoming hunter division for next year. So we'll see you guys in the next one.